we're actually talking about the Nigerian Professional Football League, you know, before.
Yeah, we were talking about the Nigerian Professional Football League.
We have some other games. You have Kwara United and Dolphins will also be in action today. Shooting Stars and Wicked Tourists will be in action. Kano Pillars and Heartland. I'm talking about the big game. Of course, for tomorrow, Sunshine Stars and Sharks of Port Harcourt. That's another big game. Now,
for Kano, okay. I was going to talk about Kano Pillars because you know, the coach Baba Ganaru Mohammed is back in the fray now after leading them to the title in 2013.
Yes,
so I mean, this should be a good test for him to really you know, win the hearts and minds of the fans.
Well, it didn't lose.
It's a home game.
They didn't lose much of their players. That's the good thing about Kano Pillars. A lot of people are wondering, why do they keep winning back to back and win again? The crux of the players that keep winning for the team, they've not gone anywhere.
All right.
The Gambo Mohammeds are still there. The midfield players are still there. But it's not coming to meet the same situation. Ganara has a lot of work to do. And if you look at it, they're playing Heartland, and Heartland are about 5th on the table.
And check their position.
You know, and check their position, and they are looking good at the moment. So
looking good, really.
So it's not going to be easy for Ganaro, but Kano Pillars just needs to bounce back and prove to us that they are champions.
I'm actually interested in one particular team, Taraba. I mean, they were the ones that ensured that Sunshine Stars are no longer at the top of the team, beating them by a lone goal. And this is actually a team that have won like 17 matches without winning a game. Now, this season they've won 3 matches, and the key games, the games they've won are actually key games. But for me, I think Taraba, that I'll just be waiting for a kind of upset here. That's what I would be waiting for. If Taraba can go to Rangers and get a point, they did it to Aqua United. They can do that. Definitely, that team would leave the bottom of the table.
Really looking good. And guys, I mean, so far from week 21 fixtures, I mean, from what we've been seeing in the Nigeria Professional Football League, are we getting it right this time? In terms of its organization, the matches, you know, the pitches, you know, crowd capacity at stadiums.
The league this season, that's it. That's what it was last game. The league this season has shown that if we, you know, touch base with some of these things that have been missing, you know, players' welfare, crowd control, branding, security, particularly branding, because most people now understand that these games are on TV. Football followers are very funny people. Sometimes you just want to go to a game because people will see you on TV. Even when you're not playing, the camera might just come to you and you're there. But this season has been so competitive, and we've seen about 20 away wins this season. So it's about the best we've seen. And if we go match day 20 and we've seen that much away wins, you never could tell. 21 might even get more away wins.
Just to let our viewers know again, the week 21 fixtures from the Nigeria Professional Football League, we talked to quite.
There's also a game tomorrow within Sunshine Stars.
Oh yeah, a game tomorrow.
Sunshine Stars and Sharks, they have a game tomorrow. Sunshine Stars, not looking back this season, they're second on the table with good points, 36. Just a point separating them and Aimba, and they've been formidable at home. So Sunshine Stars are playing that game at home.
So for you, they're already winners, right?
They're
going to win.
That's it.
All right, it's still sports this morning. We're having a great time here. So let's just go on another break to talk about the issue of doping among world athletes. And of course, we will be doing that. Our guest is also on standby to join us in the studio. You want to find out who he is? Well, stay with us. We'll be right back after this.
And for a country like Kenya, which has been really participating very well in World Championships, Olympics, you find that that one will not really scare athletes so much. And I think we shall continue preparing very well and focusing for the World Championships, because if you try to see, it looks like there are people who are trying to damage the whole sport. Because when somebody says that Kenyan athletes are using doping, who in particular? So I think for someone like me, I want to say is that we want to be very strict on people who are just coming up with lots of allegations without substantial facts.
All the time they talk about Kenyan athletes, but you know it is better to be specific so that to know who athletes are being caught by the doping, so that they clear the names of the other athletes. Because if they generalize all the athletes, also the image of the Kenyan athlete will not be in a good position, or will damage the image of the Kenyan athletes who are clean in sports.